I am ready. I am ready to go out there and face the world again. Yes, I am. How can I tell? I don't know. Everything just felt right. Feels right. What am I supposed to feel? Well, you're the therapist. What am I supposed to feel if I feel that everything feels right? Nothing? Oh, well, relationships are another thing. He calls. He calls from time to time. Who? Alan. Alan. Who else? He never stopped calling. Yes, he never did. Well, the time periods got longer. At first, it was every day, as if I never left him. Then it became thrice a week, and then twice a week, then weekly. I just hope it stops there. I do miss him. Why did I leave? I told you about that months ago, remember? No? Really? Really? I still miss him. But I have to move on. So I decided to go back to work. 2 years is a long time, but I have to start again somewhere. I really have to start again. Either that or I just pick up from where I left off with my life or start with a new one. What do you think? What do you think of all of this? Well, you're the therapist. Aren't you glad I'm getting okay after all these months? Aren't you bothered that you might lose part of the money you usually get when a patient gets well? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. No, I shouldn't have said that. Well, I am paying you to listen to me. What do I think of all of this? I don't know. Have you heard of a love triangle? Of course you did. Well, whenever I think of them, I think of a triangle. 3 persons, 3 sides. There may be dozens of ways to move around these angles and sides, but you still end up with 3 sides. You still end up with the same people. And you have to decide between one of the 2 people in that triangle to get out of it. So you will end up with just one side. And that's it. Or else? The triangle is like a point of a knife. It can stab. It can hurt. Yes, the D word. I never used the D word. Too much, no? Well, that's what you get from too much thinking, from too much moping around for the past 2 years. Has it been that long? Has it been 2 years already? I first saw Marky the first week I decided to go back to work. That first week when I was all excited to get back on my feet again. When getting my first client began that rush that I just missed. Has it been that long? Has it really been that long? Then I realized the hard way that that first week I decided to work again was the first week of the rainy season. And so much for that rush inside you when all you can see at that moment is the rush of floodwaters in the middle of downpour, in the middle of traffic, in the middle of city. And then Marky came. Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
I guess you forgot your umbrella. Did you leave it in the car? You're soaking wet, Mom. Maybe you should dry yourself off. That's what you always tell me whenever I get wet in the rain. I might catch a cold. You might catch a cold. Use my towel. You're supposed to wipe yourself dry with it. Come on, Mom, it's clean. They made sure I always carry around the clean towel over there. You'd kill me if I gave you a dirty towel. Mom, are you okay?
Hello?
Bang. Hello?
Hello, Alan?
Are you okay?
Alan, I can't hear you. Your signal is glitchy.
Are you okay?
Yes! What do you mean, am I okay?
I just heard on the radio that it was raining pretty hard in Manila. Are you okay?
If you mean, am I stranded yet? No. No, I'm not.
That's good.
I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. Wait, what do you mean, am I okay?
Just asking.
If it's about the rain, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. I'm not stranded, but I'm soaked. I had to run to the parking lot in the rain to get into the car because I forgot to bring an umbrella with me to the office. Because who would have thought it would be the first day of the rainy season when I finally decided to get back to work? Then, when I got to the car, it turned out I didn't bring an umbrella at all.
Now that sucks.
No, I'm not okay. But that is not what you're asking about, I guess. Isn't it? Alan?
What?
There's a boy here who looks like Marky.
What?
Mom! I'm Marky!
You can't be Marky.
What?
I'm Marky, Mom.
Dang. Are you alright? Is your first day on the job okay?
Yes, it was. I mean, no, it wasn't. I mean, how do I know you're Marky?
Okay?
Alan?
Don't tell him.
What?
What?
Don't tell him.
Marky's here.
What?
I told you don't tell him. He won't believe you.
Marky is here. Now. Beside me.
Dang. Are you okay?
What?
I told you he won't believe you.
Marky is here, Alan. I see him. He talks to me. And I can talk to him.
And I suppose he's wearing those Harry Potter glasses that you always like on him?
Yes. I don't know yet if I can hug him. I know I can feel him. But can I touch him like before? I'm just so scared he will disappear if I touch him. Whew. I'm okay, Alan. I'm still seeing my therapist on every schedule she gives me. In fact, she referred me to a counselor who I can talk to. So we can talk. I'm all right. For now. Marky's here, Alan. And I'm okay. It's not your fault.
It's not even your fault.
Things just happen. There are things you cannot change.
Just called to ask if you're alright. Everything was fine. Cindy told me that you went back to work today.
Yes, I did.
So, did you?
Did I what? I just told you I did.
You enjoy it. It is your first day.
I can't tell yet. It was my first day. I mean, who could have known it would rain on my first day on the job?
Well, you could have checked the weather app on your phone.
I didn't bother to check my weather app. Is there anything else, Alan?
No. I'll call you back, okay?
Up to you. It's up to you. Not like I'm kind of always expecting it.
Okay, well, good.
What are you looking for?
I need to wipe my shoes.
Don't you dare use my towel.
I wasn't going to.
Why? Why do you always do that?
Do what? I have to clean my shoes. They're muddy.
Hanging up before he says goodbye. It's rude, you know.
I never want to hear goodbyes.
I didn't. You know. Exactly say goodbye.
Wait. Before you say anything further, Who are you?
You just told Alan who I was.
You look like Marky. You dress like Marky. You look like the Marky I wanted to look, like Harry Potter. But you talk like an adult, so I don't think you're Marky because Marky died when he was 13, 2 years ago. Are you Marky, or did I just want you to be him?
I'm Marky, Mom.
Okay, if you say so. So why are you here?
I don't know. I never did say goodbye.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
I believe you did.
You believed in a lot of things. Believing is different from realities.
Now you sound like my therapist. Maybe you are my therapist. Maybe I'm having this depression attacks again and my medication is messing with my brain again.
It stopped raining now.
Yes.
We can go home now.
We?
We. You. Me.
You need a ride?
Of course. How do you expect me to get home? Fly?
Don't they do that?
They?
They. Like you.
Like me. Oh, that. I'm not a ghost, Mom. I'm Marky. Can we go home now?
Okay.
Is it still the same car?
Yes, I can't afford to buy a new one, you know. Let's walk to the parking lot.
It's just me, Mom.
Your hand is warm.
What did you expect?
What are you doing?
I'm hungry.
We can go to a drive-through. Put your seatbelt back on. We're on our way home anyway. What do you want? Burgers? Fries?
I'm not that hungry. You always kept the candy bar here for me when I'm hungry.
Not anymore. I forgot to buy a box. Well, I didn't exactly forget. Oh, will you please stop? You're going to mess things up in there.
Ah! You see? Thanks, Mom.
That thing's probably expired by now.
Nope. Still good.
Well,
Tastes okay. Like candy. You want some?
No, thank you. I think you have a stomach made out of cast iron if you can eat something that's half melted in my glove compartment for 2 years now. Besides, I can't have too much candy.
Why?
I'm borderline diabetic.
You weren't before.
Just a touch. I still can have candy and cake, but I have to watch the amount that I eat.
Was it because of me?
Put your seatbelt back on. Shit! What the fuck? Can't you read the traffic light? Huh? Ah!
Are are you crying, Mom?
No. Yes. No. Oh. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are we still far from home?
Just a few more minutes. Are you okay?
Yes. My seatbelt was on. I dropped my candy bar.
I'll buy you another one.
Had that store on the corner near the house?
Well, no, I moved out of the apartment.
A new house? I see. No. It stopped raining now. When I left, I thought at first it was going to be a short trip. Then I would come back when you came home.
What trip? You call what happened to you a trip?
I don't know what to call it.
A trip to where?
I don't know. But the place where I am, I'm sorry I made you cry. What?
If I put my arms around you, if I hug you, will you disappear? Will you fade away if I put my arms around you?
I'm not the ghost, Mom. I never said goodbye. Please believe that.
I miss you so much, baby.
Marky was not my son. He was Banks. Oh, when I meant he was not my son, I meant it literally. She was a single mother when I met her 2 years ago. One of those ad conventions in the city. product promotions that had an after event cocktails, dancing. I like her. She liked me. We went out for several weeks.
And on one of those days, I told you about Marky.
Yes,
And you should have seen the look on your face when I told you I was a single mother. It was always that same look guys give me whenever I tell them about Marky. They would never call again. I guess they were not ready for that kind of responsibility. They would never have that kind of attention they would get if I was single and without a kid. I wasn't expecting you to call again after that night, just like all of them.
But he did.
but I did.
Yes, you did.
You know, I think he was the first guy I met that mom dated. I must admit, I liked Alan the first time I met him. Hello! I'm Marky! I'm 10.
Hi, Marky. I'm Alan. You look kind of tall to be 10.
That's because he's 12.
Well, if he wants to be 10, let's keep it at that, shall we?
Are you in love with my mom?
Maybe.
Are you with him?
Before, yes. Now, I don't know.
I don't know can still be a yes.
Partially.
It also could probably mean
Okay. No.
you told me before that before someone gets to you, he has to go through to me first.
Marky was a smart kid.
Yes, a smart kid.
Bang.
No. Please. No. You wouldn't understand.
It makes no difference now.
I treated him like a son.
I know. I saw.
Like a son.
You never had a son before. You were single when we met and decided to live together. With me, with Marky. I had the son. And we never talked about you adopting him if we get married. But still, thank you.
That was kind of awkward, wasn't it? My might be or might not be dad. I liked him, you know. It was too bad the relationship didn't last long.
Yes, we never did talk about that. I guess I was too much in love with you that I shut Marky out.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Don't blame
Then?
yourself.
Then why this?
This,
Why did you leave?
it was for the best.
The best? The best for whom? You?
I just needed the space to deal with it. Yes, it was the best for me. But I'd like to state for the record that I didn't go crazy, that none of my screws were coming to loose. No, none.
But you pushed me away.
That doesn't justify me being crazy.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, okay. I needed space. You didn't want to give it to me. I wanted room. You just gave me this square foot of space for me to move around in. I needed the space.
I was trying to help.
Helping me doesn't mean you trying to make me forget Marky.
I was just telling you to move on.
Move on? Losing a son isn't something you move on from, Alan. You never lost a son.
I lost a friend, Beng,
You can move on if it's a friend, Alan.
not Marky.
You were telling me to forget him.
No, I was not.
Whoa! Adult fight coming.
Yes, you were. You loved me too much.
I guess the whole point of it is that he loves you.
Not to the point of losing you.
Are you okay, Beng?
No, I'm not. Not at the moment. Not now. Not yet. I'm not ready yet, Alan. Not for you, not for anyone. There's just too much love.
I see.
I'm sorry.
I know you are. I'm sorry too. Goodbye.
I wonder if that word still means something to her.
For now.
If there was one thing I had always wished for, if I was given that one big wish in my lifetime, I would wish for you to come back. Now that you're here, can I have one more wish? Will stay? Please. I'm not looking for anything special. Just you. You really are here, are you? At first, I thought it was just a figment of my medicated mind, a figment that I can hug and kiss and talk to after giving it candy. But our figments of imagination warm to the touch when it touches you back. Marky. Marky. Marky! It's been a while. It's been a while since I said that without that little startup twinge that pinches my heart. That twinge is called memory, my therapist said. Maybe you are a memory in 3D. That's why I see you like those holograms that you can see and talk to but can't touch. Maybe heaven invented this new type of hologram, one that transports angels and disguises them as your loved ones so you can talk to them, be with them, touch them, hold them, love them. But soon the power runs out and they cannot stay because they are angels. And angels can only stay in heaven. And that was what I thought of you, Marky. An angel. When you left, you became an angel. And now you're back. You're going to be called back soon. Is it? Soon, nothing will stay the same anyway. Not even you. Now I know that angels can age like humans. I wonder what you will look like when you are as old as I am. When I decided to face the world again, you know, that move on thing they always talked about. They said I looked better. I lost weight. I mean, who wouldn't? But people are saying that I looked better. One or two of them would ask me if I was okay. And I would answer, yes, I'm fine. I'm fine already. Like I would tell Alan, I am fine. I really am fine. Of course, I can't stop having these twinges. That's what I call them. Twinges. I'm fine. I really am. Okay, time for bed.
No?
What? Well, that's something new.
What?
This no thing.
Yes?
I never heard that from you before. No?
I'm not sleepy.
You can try.
Haven't slept since that day. The long sleep day.
Really?
Yes. I'm always awake.
What do you do if you don't sleep?
Stuff.
Don't you get bored?
No. Well, I don't know. I'm not doing anything much. But I don't get bored. I don't get hungry. I don't get thirsty. But I feel stuff. I can be happy, angry, sad, bored. I can even be crazy. I can even be crazy if I want to. Was I crazy before?
Child crazy sort of thing. You know, you were 12 when you left. You were supposed to be 14 this year.
Oh, good.
Good? What is oh good?
Now I know how old I am. 14. I'm grown up. A young adult.
Not exactly.
Young? Young adult?
More of a teener.
Well, a teener is between a kid and a young adult.
Well, you certainly didn't grow old.
I don't know. Maybe when you die, you stop aging. Don't cry. I'm sorry.
I just wish you wouldn't use that word.
I won't use it again. Promise.
Promise?
Promise, promise. Double promise. There. Okay?
You were always the kid I knew.
I never changed. I think.
You sound a bit old. I remember the time when you were starting to talk. You babbled and babbled and babbled. Then when you started learning your first words, was it mama? It couldn't be Dada. You never saw him. But what I remember is how you describe every bit of food that you ate.
Chicken.
Yeah, everything was chicken.
And you never corrected me.
It was the only way I could think of to make you eat everything I put before you on the table.
Meat was chicken, vegetables were chicken, fish was chicken, and chicken was, well, chicken. I was 9 when I discovered that not everything I ate was chicken.
Then all that baby talk lessened, and all that babble in first words, they became a single word.
Why?
Why? Curiosity. That word formed your mind
Why?
and made us close.
Why?
Because it annoyed the hell out of me.
Why?
And in the end, it was I who ended up asking why you left. Why?
And no one could answer you. No one answered you. Not even Alan.
Because no one could tell me to my face that I was a bad mother,
No.
that I neglected you. That's why you left. That I chose first to be with Alan instead of taking care of you that afternoon.
It was an accident. It was an accident. An accident. And it happened so fast. It was like I was in the room one moment, enjoying the grapes that you brought home the other night, and the next moment I was in another place that I didn't know. And I never saw you again. Until the other day, when I came back here, and I'm seeing you again.
Did you come back for good?
I don't know.
I wish it was.
I don't know, Mom.
I saw you. I saw you the day Marky left. You were in the hospital lobby. I didn't know you came. I didn't know who called you. You were crying. I watched you cry. I wanted to tell you. I wanted to ask you. He wasn't your son. He wasn't your son. Why? Why would you waste tears for him? Am I being selfish? Am I the only one who should really cry? You didn't lose anything. I did. What are you eating? I asked.
I heard you. You wouldn't like if I told you. Raisins.
Why would I be bothered by raisins?
Because they're made from grapes?
Grapes.
Close enough. Raisins.
Never mind.
Okay, I want to offer you some.
No thanks, but no thanks. Never mind. I called. I called you. I called you. Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
That indifference that you have. That infuriating indifference.
What do you want me to do?
This conversation will be different this time.
How different?
Will you please listen?
Basketball.
Excuse me?
Basketball. A friend of mine has been texting me the scores.
You find basketball more important than what I am going to say to you?
No, but if we are going to talk about something that has been replayed over and over in our lives right now, I do prefer to watch replays of players' moves which are more interesting.
I never expected that kind of sarcasm from you.
I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to come out that way. Never expected that we would talk anymore.
Have you given up on us?
I should ask you the same question. Or maybe you should ask yourself that same question.
No, I have.
Neither have I.
Okay.
Okay? At least we got that out of the way.
Yes. I wanted to meet you because I wanted to meet you to know if you still want me back.
It was you who left, not me.
I know. I'm sorry. Do you still want me back?
What made you change your mind?
The fact that Marky will might always be there. No, wait, Alan. Alan, please hear me out. Please.
I told myself this morning that we might be having this scene. I was right.
I'm not crazy, Alan.
I know you're not. What did the therapist say?
To hell what she said. Marky is here. I talk to him. I see him. I am not crazy, Alan. Please. But I don't know what this all means to you or me.
He will always be here, Bang. He will always be with you. As long as you believe, he'll always be here.
Yes.
Yes. But Bang, he will just be a memory. Bang, Marky will always be there. But you should leave some space in there for me. Marky is a memory. I am here. You can still love us both. I love him too, you know.
It never came to mind. Short talk.
I was already thinking it would be one. You okay, Bang?
I always
If you need anything,
just call. As long as you don't.
I will try to remember that.
What are those?
My favorite.
You're not supposed to eat those. What is it with you guys? I just came from a talk with Alan and he was eating raisins.
Raisins are made from grapes.
Yes,
I like raisins. I like grapes. I like them both.
you are not supposed to eat those. Stop that!
It's just a grape, Mom.
It's not just a grape. I said stop it!
Relax, Mom. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry.
Say it.
Mom.
Say it. You can say it. It's okay. I need you to say it.
I'm not going to die. Again, Mom. I'm not going to die again. It can only happen once, Mom.
I know. But that one time it happened was the most painful moment of my life. Who would have thought that something so small, something that was your favorite, something so sweet, would kill you? I always ask God why. Why you? Why take the single most precious thing in my life? Why take him when I was not there? They say it was an accident, and accidents do happen. And kids always choke to death on small things that they like and put in their mouths that close their windpipes. But why you? Why you? You know, your grandmother told me the day after the funeral that I probably needed an angel to watch over me. That's why you were taken away from me.
I don't think I'm the type that would be an angel, Mom. Remember? I'm allergic to feathers. Try it. No, toss it in the air and catch it.
What?
Toss it. Catch it with your mouth. You're still good at that, aren't you?
Shit! 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 Oh, oh! For a moment, I thought I was going to join you.
Would you like that?
That wasn't funny.
Well, don't you?
I don't know, Marky. I don't know. I love you very much, Marky.
I know, Mom. I know what you've been going through, Mom. I know how you miss me. That doctor lady you've been seeing and talking to because of me. But I'm not everything. I mean, I wish I was. But your life, your job, Alan, these are not me. There's nothing to it.
Is this why you came back?
Well, yes. And partly because I missed you. We never did say goodbye to each other that day. I was asleep when you left for work.
Yes. And it wasn't work, Marky.
I know. But I know you were happy to be with him that day. Like you are with him now. Always. Now I'm awake from that sleep.
Yes. You would have liked him a lot if you stayed longer.
Oh, I liked him, Mom. And I saw how he loved you very much. He always wanted you back.
but I always pushed him away.
Do you want him back?
Would it hurt you if I said yes?
No. There's no hurt in the place I've been.
Ever since you left, I didn't want to hear goodbyes anymore. From my friends, from him. Goodbyes meant you left. Even if you say you didn't. Even if I didn't say it to you.
You won't hear it again. If you don't want to.
If we said goodbye, will I lose you?
No. Remember what Alan said? I will always be here. In you. As you are with me. That's probably the reason why I never said goodbye. Because I never left. I will never leave, Mom.
I pushed you away because you reminded me of the guilt I felt when Marky went away. We went out that afternoon. I wasn't supposed to go out that day. It was a Saturday and Saturdays were for Marky. But I hadn't seen you for a while, and that Saturday would be the only weekend I was free because of my work schedule. I left Marky with a maid. And it happened. And this happened. And I wish things would all go back to the way it was before. I miss him. I still do. I can't keep telling you. I do see him because he will walk away from all this, and one day you won't come back anymore. And I don't want that to happen. I want you to know that I know Marky might not stay. I know that now. And you will be left here with me. Or I will be left without you. I'm sorry. I'd like to try again. With us.
Just us.
I guess there is enough space still in here for you.
Goodbye, Mom.
Just us.
Just us. Here.